we're gonna be reading for 24 hours. Again. 4 books. But I am definitely on to 14 hours left. AC is blasting. I'm more of in that fantasy mood to read this. 24 hours starts now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and in today's video, we're going to be reading for 24 hours again. Because as we all know, fall semester is here. Maybe you haven't started school yet, or maybe you finished school already, you're not a student anymore. But for the people who have started school, you know how annoying it is when all you want to do is read, but you have school assignments and studying to think of. So I wanted to take this opportunity to read as many books as I possibly can. So yeah, I made myself a pumpkin spice latte, not just any latte, but a pumpkin spice latte. Let me show you guys my TBR for this video. I have 4 books. My Kindle is acting as a book, obviously. On my Kindle, I have The Love Hypothesis. I was supposed to finish it in August. I never ended up finishing it, so I really want to see if I can finish it in this video, or like I just want to have that as an option. And then Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is the first book in the trilogy. It is a YA fantasy about a girl. She ends up making like a deal with this prince. I don't even know what he is, but he's a prince. She makes the deal basically because she's like heartbroken, and that's all I know. I'm really excited to read this. It's just like been a very long awaited read. Then I have Ward D by Frida McFadden. I feel like it's just tradition by now that in every 24-hour reading vlog I read at least one Frida McFadden book. I've heard that this book is really good, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, I really hope that I can get to this book in this video. And then my last option is Fantasma. This has also been on my August DBR, but I never got to it. I might not even get to it in this video, but we'll just have to see what I'm feeling in the moment. But yeah, that's my TBR for this video, and I think we're just gonna start. I'm gonna stop the yapping and start reading. But of course, we have to set my timer. That's like the whole point. You know, that's the whole point. Do not disturb first. Turned on. 24 hours starts now. The rules are the same as usual. I pause the timer every time that I'm doing something. So if I'm eating, bathroom, or whatever it is that I'm doing that's not reading, I have to pause the timer so I can accurately see how many books I actually read. I think I'm gonna read Once Upon a Broken Heart as my first book. It's just like a very long awaited read for me, and I just can't wait any longer. Of course, I have my fall candle lit to set the mood. Hey guys, so it is a little while later and I got a little bit into the book. I think I'm on chapter 7 and I've kind of just like not been reading this whole time, but I think I really want to lock in right now and just like read this book. So I think I'm gonna go get some Dunkin'. Now I can just like make my own coffee at home, but I feel like sometimes getting a coffee out makes you feel motivated to do things, you know what I mean? I'll come back and hopefully just like sit down and be able to read this book without any distractions. So yeah, let's go to Dunkin'. Hey everyone! It's a few days later, and I do look like a newborn baby right now. So, let's ignore that. But I did finish, what's it called? Once Upon a Broken Heart. I finished that a couple of days ago, and I absolutely loved it. I rated it 4.8, but I am definitely on to the next book, The Ballad of Never After, and I have like 19 hours left of this challenge. So yeah, I'm reading that. I have started it though, but I also made myself a little hot coffee today because there's just like something wrong with my fridge ice dispenser thing. It's not making any ice, so I decided to make a hot coffee today. I think the whole entire day I might just be reading. Today is a Sunday, so like I might go out for like some errands. Other than that, today's gonna be a really chill day. I also have my ambiance on. Does anyone else like match the ambiance on the TV to the weather outside? If it's a sunny day, I put on like a sunny day ambiance, and then if it's like a rainy gloomy day, I put on a rainy gloomy day ambiance. Is it just me that does that? Hey guys, I just finished A Ballad of Never After this morning. This was definitely a 5 stars for me. The ending was so interesting. I'm so excited to read the third one. I still have to order it. Literally, I can't wait to read the third one. Like, I need it right now, but unfortunately, I don't have it right now, so we're just gonna move on to the next book. Now for my hours, I have 14 hours left, so I read this book pretty quickly, to be honest. I did like half read it and half audiobook it. We have a lot of time left, and so I think I'm gonna pick a book that I've been really been needing to read. It's another fantasy, and that is gonna be Fantasma. Fantasma was on my August TBR and I just never got to it, but I think it's fine because it's finally fall. I'm more of in that fantasy mood to read this, so we're gonna read Fantasma. This whole video has just been like fantasy books, and I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. I'm not complaining. I know that Fantasma is like a dark fantasy and it has like some type of game in it, but I'm really interested in seeing what all the hype is about because I've heard nothing but great things about this book. I've not read many dark fantasies, so this is going to be very interesting. So yeah. The font is so small. It's fine. So far, the writing is pretty good. I'm gonna eat this first. You guys know I can't read and eat at the same time. So, does anyone else like to make mood boards or like Pinterest boards for the books that they're reading? Because like it helps me visualize it even better. Especially for fantasy books, I love to make Pinterest boards and like find pictures that like match the aesthetic of the book. Hello everyone, it is a few days later, I believe. I don't know how many days it is from the last clip that I filmed. My memory is so bad, but update on Fantasma. I'm on page 128, still very much at the beginning of this book, but I am loving it. I know I'm at the beginning, so like I can't really say much, but I'm truly loving it, and just like I find it so fun. The game in this book is so fun, and I also love the setting. I think it's like a Victorian Victorian like style setting. It's giving me very gloomy vibes, and that's perfect right now because the weather is very gloomy today. So I want to take this opportunity to read a little bit. I probably won't finish it today because it's 3:26, and also I do have 13 hours left of this challenge. I'm gonna make myself a little coffee and then I'm gonna start. So let's go make ourselves a little coffee. You guys already know the drill. Hey everyone, it's the next day and I got a good amount into the book. Yesterday I didn't read as much as I wanted to, and so today I want to read as much as I possibly can, hopefully like a few hours. As I said before, I'm enjoying this book. The games are so fun and I love the characters and just the setting and the whole aesthetic of the book. That's it for my little update. I'm gonna continue reading. I have 11 hours left of this challenge. I knew it. I knew it. I honestly don't have an idea about what is going on right now. What is going on? Alrighty guys, so I finished Fantasma and it was literally so good. I think I rated it a 4. No, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's between a 4 stars and a 4.8, but it's definitely in that range. But now it's hour 8, so I still have quite some time left. I think I'm just gonna read The Love Hypothesis because I'm already 60% into it. Literally I've just been on and off with this book. I haven't just sat down and consistently read it. I do have a little comfort movie in the background. It's one of the more modern Snoopy movies. I just made myself another coffee because y'all know I live off of coffee. I literally have an addiction and it's so bad. And then my candle is lit as always. So yeah, the AC is blasting. Nice comfy little reading night. I finished The Love Hypothesis an hour ago. Rated it a 4 stars. It was really good. I'm really glad I finished that because I can finally watch the screen adaptation and know that I've read the book. I'm on hour 4 now and I still have quite some time left to start another book. Maybe not finish it, but start it at least. I think I'm gonna read Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the second book in the Natural series. I feel like it's a good book to start right now because I feel like I've read a lot of fantasies in this video. Wait, I read 3 fantasies, 1 romance, and so I kind of want to switch it up and read a mystery thriller. So yeah. Also, I am wearing the same shirt from yesterday. We're not going to talk about it. Also, I'm like genuinely convinced that I read faster on my Kindle because whenever I read on my Kindle, I feel like I just read lightning pace. I think because I can adjust the font on it. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna start Killer Instinct right now. Let's hope I enjoy it. I think I am. Hey guys, so I just finished the challenge and now I'm just gonna do a quick little review of all the books that I've read in this video. I'd say this was a pretty successful challenge. I've read a total of 5 books. Okay, so the first book that I read in this challenge, I'm pretty sure it was Once Upon a Broken Heart. I am obsessed with this series. It's probably like one of my favorite fantasy series now, and I just love the characters. Everything just felt like so whimsical, magical elements that were introduced, and the female main character, I love her too, as well as the like male main character, of course. But I just love this book so much. It was so good. I went in with the second book, The Ballad of Never After. This was also really good. I think I rated this one at 5 stars. This one felt a little bit more exciting because the first one was like the introduction, and so the second one, it felt a little bit more eventful. I recently just got the third book and I cannot wait to read it. I think I'm actually gonna start it today. So up next, I read Fantasma. It was so interesting. My favorite part of this book was the games and the trials. It was so fun. That was like the highlight for me in this book. I like the romance, but like the games, I don't know, I just found something so fun about that. If you're looking to like pick this up for the fall time, I definitely recommend. And then I went and finished up The Love Hypothesis on my Kindle. That was my first book by this author. I'm so happy that I finally read it because it's literally just like been so popular. I wanted to see what all the hype was about, and obviously because like the screen adaptation is coming up and I need to read the book first. I just feel like I have to read the book first. There's just so much more detail, and I feel like most of the time the book is better. It's also like a perfect fall read because it was such a fall setting. And then I went ahead and read the second book in the Natural series. I didn't finish it in the 24 hours. I just finished it now, but this was also really good. I think out of the first one and this one is definitely my favorite, but I still have 2 more left in the series. But yeah, those were all the books, and I'm so happy that I did this challenge because it was literally so productive and I got so many books off of my TBR. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's that away. Bye.